So we have 10,000 shares. Did all the 10,000 shareholders pay the call money? No. So 100 rupees we had to get, where we got 60 rupees, 40 rupees we did not get on first and final call. They have not given any information relating forfeiture as well as reissue, but we shall cancel those shares, that is 1,000 shares on first and final call. So out of 10,000 shares, 1,000 shareholders have not paid first and final call money. Hello everyone, I am Harshita, lecturer, Department of Commerce, Vidhyaashram First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence, Mysuru. My dear students, today I am going to discuss your last session of Unit 2, that is issue of shares, and this is for 2nd Sem B.B.A students of Mysuru University under the subject Financial Accounting and Reporting. So in today's session, I am going to discuss few of the important questions, that is 2 questions what they have discussed in your previous question paper, that is in the year 2022 and 2023. So they have asked for 10 marks. So this was a question where they have asked in the year 2022 for 10 marks. Okay, so if you go through the question, suppose if you have gone through all the previous session, you'll find it very easy to solve this question, because almost we have discussed all type of problems in your previous session. Okay, so they have asked for 10 marks and a very easy problem. Just go through the problem here. Sumuka Industries Limited issued 10,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each at a premium. Now they have issued at premium of rupees 2 per share, payable as follows. Okay, so we have 2 on application, rupees 5 on allotment including premium. So 2 rupees premium, in the sense this will be 3 plus 2. Next, rupees 5 on first and final call. All the shares were subscribed and the money duly received except on 1,000 shares. So they have clearly told you, so they have received all the application except on 1,000 shares on first and final call. They have not given any information relating forfeiture as well as reissue, but we shall cancel those shares, that is 1,000 shares on first and final call. Past journal entries in the books of the company. So you don't have any information as well as on reissue, so no need to bother about it. So let us pass the journal entry for whatever the situation they have given here. Okay, so first entry is for what? Receiving of application money. So let us see the solution here. First you will write the heading journal entries in the books of Sumuka Industries Limited. You know the format, date, particulars, ledger folio, debit rupees and credit rupees. Now we shall record the first entry, receiving of application money. So you know under each stage you have to record 2 entries each, 2 entries each, that is 2 on application, 2 on allotment stage and 2 entries on first and final call. Okay, so we shall record the entries. First entry is for receiving of application money. So your entry will be bank account debtor. So bank account debtor to equity share application account. Bank account debtor to equity share application account, and your narration will be being application money received. Being application money received. Now let us see what is the number of share, 10,000, and application money is 2 rupees. So 10,000 into 2. So this will be how much? That is 10,000 into 2, 20,000. 20,000 in the debit side and 20,000 in the credit side. So hope you are clear about it. Yes. Now coming to the next entry, transfer entry, that is application money you have to transfer to equity share capital. So your entry will be equity share application account debtor, equity share application account debtor to equity share capital account. Equity share capital account. Narration being application money transferred. Being application money transferred. with the same amount. So how much it is? 20,000. 20,000. Now come to the allotment stage. So you have to record entry for allotment money due and allotment money received. Okay. So third entry, equity share allotment account debtor to equity share capital account to securities premium account to securities premium account because the shares are issued at premium. Narration being share allotment money due. Now you have to take the amount here. Number of share is 10,000 into 5. 10,000 into 5 rupees. Here equity share capital 10,000 into exclude the premium. So premium is 2 rupees. So it will be 3. Correct? So 10,000 into 3 and here 10,000 into 2. So 10,000 into 5, 50,000. 10,000 into 3, 30,000 in the credit side. And 10,000 into 2, 20,000 in the credit side. Hope you are clear. So this is allotment money due. Now come to the fourth entry, allotment money received. Your entry will be bank account debtor to equity share allotment account. Bank account debtor to equity share allotment account. Narration being allotment money received and the number of share is 10,000 into how much? 5 rupees we have received including premium. So this will be 50,000. 50,000 on both the side. Now come to the next stage, that is your fifth entry, share call account due or call money due. So what is the entry? Equity share. So equity share first and final call account debtor to equity share capital account. Equity share capital account. Now what is the number of shares? 10,000 and call amount is 5 rupees. 10,000 into 5. 10,000 into 5. So that will be 50,000. 50,000. Narration being first and final call money due. Being first and final call money due. Now sixth entry is for receiving of first and final call money. So what is your entry? Bank account debtor to share first and final call account. Bank account debtor to share first and final call account. Narration being first and final call money received. Now here you have to be careful. So we have 10,000 shares. Did all the 10,000 shareholders pay the call money? No. So how many shareholders have not paid? 1,000 shareholders have not paid. correct? So out of 10,000 shares, 1,000 shareholders have not paid first and final call money, which means that only 9,000 shareholders have paid the first and final call money. So 9,000 into 5. 9,000 into 5. Hope you have know how we got this 9,000. So there was 10,000 shares, out of which 1,000 shareholders have not paid. So this will be 9,000. So 9,000 into 5. So this will be 45,000. So we had to receive 50,000, but 1,000 shareholders have not paid. So we are going to receive only 45,000. 9,000 into 5. Now coming to your next entry, 7th entry, that is 1,000 shareholders who have not paid, we are going to forfeit those shares. Okay, so your entry will be equity share capital account debtor, equity share capital account debtor to forfeited shares account to share first and final call account. Narration being 1,000 shares forfeited for not paying first and final call money. First and final call money. So how many shareholders have not paid? 1,000. So 1,000 into what is the full value of shares? So full value of share is how much? 10 rupees. So 1,000 into 10. 1,000 into 10. So where we are not going to receive how much on call money? 1,000 into call money is 5 rupees, correct? 1,000 into 5. Which means that out of 10 rupees, we have not received 5 rupees. So it is understood that we have received 5 rupees then. So 1,000 into 5. So 1,000 into 10. So that will be 10,000. And here 1,000 into 5, 5,000. Here also 1,000 into 5, 5,000. Clear? So this is an entry on forfeiture. So hope it is clear. So how many shareholders have not paid? So 1,000 shareholders they have not paid and the call money is 5 rupees, which means that out of 10 rupees we have not received 5. So remaining 5 rupees we have received. Correct? So this is how you have to write the entry for forfeiture. Okay, so this was a question paper problem which they have asked in the year 2022 in your final examination question paper. Now moving on to the next problem. So this was also a question paper problem of 2023 and they have asked for 10 marks. Okay, so similar question but with a different amount, only that much. All the entries are same. Now go through the question here. Bharat Company Limited issued 10,000 equity shares of rupees 100 each at a premium of rupees 10 per share payable as follows. Okay, so 20 on application, then 50 on allotment, 40 on first and final call. So here the value of each share is 100 rupees where we have 10 rupees is premium. So 20 plus 50, 70, 70 plus 40, it is 110 rupees, 110 where 10 rupees is what? Premium. So the exact value of share is 100 rupees. All shares were subscribed and the money duly received except on 1,000 shares. Here also 1,000 shareholders have not paid their first and final call money. Past journal entries in the books of Bharat Company Limited. So this is a question. Now let us go through the solution here. You'll write the heading journal entries in the books of Bharat Company Limited. As you know, your format is simple format of journal. Okay, so date, particulars, ledger folio, debit and credit. Now first we shall record entry for receiving of application money. So what is the entry? Bank account debtor to, if they mention equity, then you will mention equity here, or if not, it's it's not required. If you mention also, it is not a problem. Okay, so here they have mentioned equity shares, correct? So you can mention here to equity share application account, bank account data to equity share application account. Narration being application money received. Being application money received. What is the number of shares? So 10,000, application money is 20 rupees. So 10,000 into 20. So 10,000 into 20, so it will be 2 lakh. So 10,000 into 20, 2 lakh. So this is your first entry, receiving of application money. Now transfer entry. So you have to transfer the application money to equity share capital. So how do you write? Equity share application account data to equity share capital account. Narration being application money transferred. Being application money transferred with the same amount, that is 2 lakh. Now your third entry is for allotment money due. Your entry is equity share allotment account data to equity share capital account to securities premium account, because the shares are issued at premium, to securities premium account. Narration being allotment money due. Okay, so we have premium, so you have to take securities premium. So 10,000 into 50, where how much is premium? So this will be 40 plus 10. 10 rupees is premium. So 10,000 into 50, this is 10,000 into 50, where premium is 10,000 into 10. So remaining transfer to capital, 10,000 into 40. So 10,000 into 50. So this will be 5 lakh. And here 10,000 into 40. So that is 4 lakh. And premium is 1 lakh. Okay, so this is a due entry. Now coming to the next one, receive entry. So bank account data to equity share allotment account. Narration being allotment money received. Being allotment money received. The same amount, whatever you have transferred to this allotment, same amount you are going to receive. That is 5 lakh, including your premium. Next entry is for what? First and final call money due and first and final call money received. So first and final call money due. So equity share first and final call account debtor to equity share capital account. Equity share capital account. Now let us see what is the value of call. So 10,000 into 40 rupees. 10,000 into 40. So that will be 4 lakh. So let us recheck. 10,000 into 40. So that is 4 lakh. Narration being first and final call money due. Being first and final call money due. Next, your entry is for receiving. So receiving of first and final call money. So your entry will be bank account debtor to equity share first and final call account. Equity share first and final call account. Narration being first and final call money received. Being first and final call money received. Now you have to remove the shareholders who have not paid. So we had 10,000 shares, out of which 1,000 shareholders have not paid, which means that 9,000 shareholders only they have paid the first and final call money. So 9,000 into 40 rupees. 9,000 into 40, where 1,000 shareholders have not paid the first and final call money. So 9,000 into 40, so this will be 3,60,000. 3,60,000. Okay, now your last entry is for forfeiture. So what is your entry? Equity share capital account debtor. Equity share capital account debtor to forfeited shares account to share first and final call account. Narration being 1,000 shares forfeited for not paying first and final call money. Now for share capital, 1,000 into full value of share is how much? Full value of share is 100 rupees. So 1,000 into 100. Here 1,000 into, and here also 1,000 into, how much we have? They have not paid on first and final call. So first and final call is 40 rupees, correct? So 40. So 1,000 into 40, which means that out of 100 rupees, 40 rupees they have not paid, which means that 60 rupees they have paid, correct? So 100 rupees we had to get, where we got 60 rupees, 40 rupees we did not get on first and final call. So 1,000 into 100, so this will be 1 lakh. So 1 lakh. 1,000 into 60, so this will be 60,000. And 1,000 into 40, that will be 40,000. 1000 into 40. So that is 40,000. So hope you are clear. So this is an entry on forfeiture where we are going to take only that number of share which is not being paid. Which means forfeiture means what? We are going to cancel those share for not paying either allotment money or first and final call money. So hope you are clear about this entry. Suppose if they have not paid the allotment money, then your entry will be equity share capital account data, 2 forfeited shares account, 2 share allotment account, 2 share first and final call account. It is understood that if they don't pay allotment money, it is understood that they will not pay the first and final call money. So hope you are clear. But in this problem, they had not paid only first and final call money. So hope you are clear. This is a easy question where you can easily score 10 marks. Just you have to know the journal entries and how you have to post the amount there. Okay. So my dear students, hope you have understood today's session, and in today's session we have solved important questions what they have asked in your question paper. Okay. So hope you have understood the session. See you all in my next session with a new concept. Till then, take care. Thank you.